Hi Gemini, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your December 2020 love reading. If you celebrate Christmas, have an amazing Christmas and a fantastic new year. All right. Now, before we get cracking on with your reading, Gemini, this is going to be a very powerful month, right? And I just want to touch upon the month ahead. Now, we are still in the energies of the Gemini eclipse, right? And it's in your first house, and first house is ruled by Aries. Okay, so you may feel like you want to really take charge of your life. You may want to eclipse out a certain way of being. For some of you may want to eclipse out, I feel, if you are a reserved Gemini, say, you may feel like you want to put yourself out there. You want to put yourself in the spotlight. You may want to be your own boss. Okay, so some of you may have been working behind the scenes on a project, on a specific goal. It's going to be put into the spotlight. Some of you are going to be eclipsing out a certain way of being that you no longer resonate with. Some of you will be eclipsing out friends that you no longer resonate with, also that you don't align with. Some of you, I feel, will be moving into different areas that you never really thought of moving into before. Okay, I get a sense also that some of you could be changing your image. It's something that's going to be very prominently focused upon in regards to your career for some of you, but I definitely get a sense that you will be in the spotlight. You will be taking charge. Okay, some of you, again, may dye your hair color, may change your dress sense. Okay. And remember, eclipses are all about getting rid of what no longer serves you. So even like I said before, if it's a way of being, if you felt that a specific way of being or doing something for a long time no longer served you, you knew in your hearts of hearts that, you know what, this ain't good for my higher good, or this ain't good for me, etc. In the long term, it's not going to be good for me. I feel like in the now, you're going to be focusing upon removing that from your life. Okay. Also, we have Aquarius going into Jupiter going into Aquarius, and that's going to be transit in your 5th house, right? And I will be doing a video on this to give a more in-depth, talk about this. And we also have Saturn going into your 5th house, because Aquarius in Jupiter is going to be in Aquarius, and also Saturn is going to be in the same side, so it's conjuncting, which is going to make it very powerful. Jupiter is all about expansion, so whatever Jupiter touches, it expands. And with that being in your 5th house rules creativity, love, children, getting in touch with your inner child, creativity, romance, etc. All things fun, okay? That's going to be expanded in the month of December, or the touching of the month of December for the next few months ahead, all right? But remember, Saturn is also going to be in the sign of Aquarius, and Saturn is about restrictions, rules and regulations. So whatever is going to be expanded, whatever you are focusing on, there will be a harsh tone attached to it. So for instance, if you start off in a love relationship, this relationship will have a very serious tone to it, meaning that, I'm just picking up for some of you, you may align yourself with a lot of Aquarius-like people, a lot of eccentric people, okay? Or some of you may decide to do jobs that are very eccentric, very out there, putting yourself out there, right? Showcasing your talents. Some of you, I feel, with that Jupiter energy being in your 5th house, this speaks about you may want to actually may want to conceive a child. And with Saturn being there also, Saturn is about longevity. As you know, when you're pregnant for 9 months. So you may find that during this time you fall pregnant, right? If you don't want a child, then you guys know what to do. But babies are a blessing. I always say on this channel, innit? But even if it's not a child, you may decide to create something new. You may decide to birth something new, a creative project, okay? Collaborations to a certain extent, because Aquarius's rule, collaborating with others, networking, brotherhood, humanitarian, causes, etc. So you may decide to work on something that your heart is very close to. But with this Aquarius in being in Jupiter and in your 5th house, I definitely feel that, some of you may decide to work alone, become independent, and some of you may decide to collaborate, as mentioned before. Saturn being there also will give you that work ethic not to give up, okay? So whatever you are focused upon, this is going to be a time where you are going to be called upon to really dig deep and not try and take any shortcuts. But again, guys, I will go into more depth in my future video, okay, so you get a feel of what's to come, right, and how you can harness and work with those energies. Remember, everyone's got a different natal chart, different birth chart, I should say, so it's going to affect everyone differently. But I just wanted you guys to know. Now let's get cracking on with your reading, and let's see what's in store for you. Okay, so first and foremostly, Gemini, what you're hoping for the month ahead, for some of you, I get an energy of wanting to be in charge, wanting to be, the boss of a situation. Some of you could be focused on work, or some of you may feel like you need to give someone some sort of clear communication. You want to gain clarity of a situation. You see how her hands out there. For some of you, you may want to communicate with someone, but I get a sense of this coolness about you. So although you may want to communicate with this individual, right, you may be quite detached in a sense of, I'm not going to move towards you first. I want you to move towards me, right? Because I am focusing upon the sword and the bird, and the bird is all about communication. So I feel for some of you that in regards to a existing love relationship, you may give off the energies, or you may give off the appearance as though you don't care, okay, but at the same time, you want to be in control of your emotions. You want the person to come towards you, is what I'm picking up right here. And for others of you that are not in an existing relationship, you may want to connect with other people, okay? You may have a specific person on your mind. This person could be, abroad, or they can live afar from you. There's some sort of conversation that is going on between yourself and this individual. Like, you may have been communicating with this person a lot, but at the same time, there's a coolness about you. It's almost like you don't want to seem too eager. You want to be in control of yourself, and you want to, there's a control and restriction and rigidness, I feel, Gemini, around your feelings, okay? But at the same time, you do want to offer your heart to this person, but you feel uncomfortable maybe expressing that to yourself, and maybe expressing that to the other. You enjoy this mental connection that you share with this person, but for some reason, the mental connection that you share with this individual may have broken for some reason. There could be some sort of loss of communication. All right. But I definitely feel that you are standing in your power. There's a level of aloofness with you, though what you feel inside is completely different. You want to be able to cut away overthinking about this person, okay? You want to gain clarity about a situation. You may feel like you can't quite read another person, and you may have been, staying up at night or just wondering in your day about this individual. You can't gauge them. You can't gauge their personality, and you want to be able to understand this person. At the same time, you don't want to seem too eager. This is for those Geminis that are just in a connection with someone, but you haven't established a full-blown commitment as yet, okay? But at the same time, there's a level of, I want to be in control of myself, and I want to be in control of the situation, okay? And I am getting a sense for some of you Geminis that, because you don't understand this person, because you can't read this person, there's a level of wanting to, I wouldn't say control the person, but just being able to understand the person, so that you can gain control of your emotions in regard to that person, if that makes any sense, right? And then we also have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is Aries energy. Now, again, this is indicating to me, because it's strange, because it's not strange. Tarot always, meshes together, right? And this is what I love about tarot. This is why I'm so passionate about tarot and astrology, right? And I was just speaking about, the Gemini eclipse being in your first house, and first house representing Aries, right? And what have we got here? We have got Aries, and we have got your energy. Yes, Queen of Swords can be Libra or Aquarius, but we're speaking about your sign, right? And this is speaking about, and I just spoke about Aquarius being in the first house when we do get that Jupiter and Saturn conjunction. So this is prominent right here. This is something very powerful right here, okay? So I feel like, going back to what I mentioned before, There is an energy of you wanting to, if you are single and you haven't connected with anyone, because I know that there are some of you that are single that haven't connected with anyone, this is a time where you may want to put yourself out there. Okay, with Gemini being in that first house in the eclipse, you want to put yourself out there. You want to be able to connect with others, right? You may have felt to yourself, you know what, I've been in solitude for so long. You know, I am wanting to merge with someone. I am wanting to, you know, connect with someone. I say merge, that's more of a scorpionic thing, but some of you may have Scorpio in your chart. I can see King of Cups, but you may want to connect with someone. You may want to have a companion that you can travel with, right? So you may feel to yourself that, okay, I need to put myself out there. You know, for some of you, your friends may set you up with someone, or your friends may have told you about a specific dating website that you are guaranteed to find success on. So you could be, you know, signing up to some sort of dating website, but, you know, taking a step back. It's almost like you don't want to seem too eager, right? And also, I get a feel that moving forward for the month ahead, you are going to be in the spotlight, right? There's something that you're going to lead. You're going to be directing something. You're going to lead something, right? Others will be following you, I should say. Okay, this is a time for you to want to expand, like I mentioned before, on your creativity, which I see you'll be doing with the Queen of Swords and that Aries card right there, Page of Wands. You're going to want to expand your creativities. You're going to start some sort of creative project. And some of you may want to collaborate with someone. Some of you may want to, like I said, have a child with someone. So if you are in an existing relationship right now, you could be speaking about having a baby with this person. Why don't we try for a child? Or have you thought about having children? Even if you've just gotten into a connection, you may want to see where this person's at. So there's a lot of things going on. Also, work is on your mind. You know, some of you may want to start some sort of online business, or some of you may feel like, you know, moving forward, 2021 and onwards, I want to, you know, live abroad and work abroad. Okay, so you could be reaching out to companies, you know, that work in the same field as you, but I feel like you'll be getting that ball rolling this month. Okay, now let's take a look at the person that you're connecting with. Let's see what they're thinking and feeling in the month of December 2020. So we've got the Queen of Wands. This is Leo energy right here, right, with the sunflower and the black cat. I say with the black cat because I've got a black cat as well, right? And I'm a Leo, right? But I'm saying it because of the sunflower. Queen of Wands can be any sign, but I am going to be honest. Whenever I see her, I always think Leo, right? When I see King of Wands, I think Leo Sagittarius energy. This is what I feel, right? And I have to stay true to what I feel. But with this Queen of Wands right here, I feel like this person that you're connecting with, they are very focused on their career. They are very focused on, this could be like a business owner. This could be like, this is someone that is very courageous, someone that has a very youthful spirit. This is someone that I feel is very energetic, someone that is very focused on self, someone that is very open and warm and welcoming, right? But she gives off this sort of playful like energy, but she is a boss. She is a very serious person and she's very focused, okay? She's very spiritual as well with that cat, right? And for some of you, this could be same-sex relationship, doesn't have to be. Or you could be connecting with a male that is able to balance out his feminine and masculine traits. You could be connecting with a male Leo, or a, you know, I'm not really picking up, it could be Sagittarius, but I'm picking up more male Leo. For some of you, you know, I'm getting a sense that this person could be another woman in your life, right? So your reading, although it's a love reading, could be very work focused. You may want to attain something, you may want to go somewhere, but you may feel like this individual is in your way. For some of you, not for all of you, especially if you are in a connection with someone else, right? Or if you're wanting a specific job, you may feel like you need to reach out to this individual. There's someone that you may want to reach out to, is what I'm picking up here. And this individual, what they want for the month ahead is just to focus on their goals, is to focus on their creativity. We have the Empress card. This could be a mother for some of you. For others of you, you know, please take what resonates. This could be someone that, if you are in a relationship with them, you may even have Leo in your chart. You may have a Venus in Leo. You may have a moon in Leo, a rising in Leo, right? So please take what resonates. If you are in a relationship with this person also is thinking about having a child with you. Could be connected with a Sagittarius also. I don't usually get that with the Queen of Wands, but for some reason I'm getting that with the Queen of Wands. You could be connecting with a Sagittarius and they are thinking about, or whoever this person is, could be a Taurus or a Leo or a Sagittarius, but this individual wants to expand on something with you. And for some of you, it could be some sort of creative project, okay? But for others of you, in a love relationship, this person wants to have something passionate with you. This person may even want to impregnate you. They may want to have your child. I feel like that came up in one of your readings like a few months back. But this person, I feel, views you as the mother of their child. You could actually be the mother of this person's child, and they may want to have more children with you. You could be thinking the same thing. You may want more children also. This could be a thing for you this month, speaking about it, planning it, okay? But for others of you, this could be like a work collaboration, and you may want to reach out to this person. You know, you see this person as abundant. You see this person as someone that you want to collaborate with. And fifth house is ruled by the sign Leo. Okay, hence why we got Queen of Wands as well. And fifth house is all about creativity. So for some of you, this person is actually focused on their creativity. They're focused on their dreams. They're focused on their goals. And you may want to align with this person, or you may feel as though you have to work. You know, there's something around, because there's a disconnect right here. I feel like with you, you want to reach out to this individual, but this individual is focused elsewhere. You know, this individual is focusing on harnessing their own, you know, projects, etc. You may want to collaborate with this person. And this person, I feel for some of you, you know, they're focused on growing their creativity elsewhere. And this is why for some of you, if you are, you know, in some sort of love connection with this person, this is probably why you may feel like you need to reach out to this person, because this person is very work focused, and there's something around you being quite detached, you being quite aloof, but at the same time there's a yearning for you to align yourself with this individual, because you view this individual as abundant, and this person is focusing on their abundance. They're focusing on their, you know, you're both on the same goals. You're both on the same, you're both focused on your goals, I should say. And for others of you, again, if you are in a relationship with someone, it could be a new connection. This person finds you extremely attractive and they want to expand on the passionate side of your relationship. If you haven't become passionate with this person, then this person is thinking and feeling that way towards you, with that Venus energy, and with this Empress energy. They see you as very feminine. You know, they find you very sensual, they find you very passionate, they find you very fiery, they find you very sexy, okay? So this is what I'm picking up. And like I said, they may want to have children with you, even if you've got children with them already. They want to expand this relationship with you and possibly have some sort of commitment, okay? Now, let's take a look at your energies combined in this connection with yourself and this person. So we have the King of Cups. Now, this could be a situation between yourself and another female. Now, you both could be vying for someone's attention right here. I feel like I'm speaking to about 3 different groups of you, or 4. Some of you could be in a relationship with someone and they are already in a relationship with someone else. And you may feel like this person, this Leo person or Sagittarius person or Taurus person, but we've got 2 queens here. You may feel like this person is a blockage in your way of gaining the happiness and abundance. You may feel like this person has got what you want. You may want to have a new start with an individual, a fire sign individual, an Aries, a Sag, or a Taurus, or a Scorpio person, right? A Scorpio or a Pisces or Cancer. Because I feel like there's something here, okay? There could be a male that you guys are focused on, right? Because this is the combined energies. So not for all of you, because for some of you, you're scratching your head, you're like, I don't know what empath B is talking about. You know, I'm just focused on my goals, or it's just me and my partner. I understand that. But for some of you, there is someone here that you may feel is in the way of you attaining this deep love with someone. Okay. And I feel like this could be someone's husband, because we've got the Empress card right here, and this person may not even know about you, is what I'm picking up, if you are in that type of situation. And we also have the Five of Swords, so this is indicating, deception and betrayal, trickery. So if you are in that situation, yourself and another person could be having a secret relationship, and the combined energies is that you're both in this together. You're both wanting to continue this relationship without no one knowing. Maybe your family don't know about the situation. Maybe their family don't know about the situation. And you both may feel that you have a deep sense of love for each other. However, you can't come out in the open and be expressive about this love that you have for each other. Or you could be in love with this person, and this female could be in love with this person also, right? For some of you, I feel like if it is a connection, because this could be same-sex relationship as well, right? Your person does find you abundant, etc. Your person does find you attractive, and they want to grow something and they want to build something. But I'm thinking more of on their own business, and this could be one of the reasons why you feel a disconnect. You wanted them to come towards you, because it's like they're growing their abundance elsewhere, away from the connection. And although you want a new start with this individual, you don't want to leave your chair, right? So you may even watch them from afar. You may even, act detached and aloof, and as though you don't care either, right? And I feel like the common, the energies combined is that there's a deep love for each other. There's a deep, there are deep feelings that you have for each other, but you may always hurt each other with the Five of Swords, okay? So although the feelings are very genuine deep down, the connection could be quite surface based, and you may not be able to emote to each other about how you feel. This person could be emotionally distant, because again, I just get an energy of this person chasing after their dreams and chasing after other creative pursuits, other connections as well. When I say connections, they could belong to, you may feel as though this person's not loyal. You may feel as though this individual has so much going on, they have no time for you. There's something around that. So there's a level of hurt in this relationship, with the number 5 right there being your energy. You may hide your hurt. This is emotions. You may hide your hurt. This person may hide their hurt, right? And there's not a true, authentic pairing, I don't feel, with this connection. There's something that is deceptive about this pairing. So what could be deceptive is the fact that you act as though you don't care when you really want a new beginning, and this person may have acted as though they wanted to grow something when in fact they're more focused on their creations elsewhere. So the combined energies is that yes, there's deep feelings there, but it's hidden by an aloofness. It's also an energy of always hurting each other and not really revealing to each other about how you truly feel. Okay, now let's take a look at the outcome for yourself and this person for the month ahead. We have 2 of Wands. So I definitely feel that whoever you're connecting with will still be focused on their goals, will still be focused on achieving some sort of success. Okay, because she's holding on to one rod. Okay, so whoever this person is, they're still going to be focused on themselves. You, I feel, will want to come in with some sort of offer, maybe an offer of an apology, maybe you connecting with yourself and feeling to yourself that in order to get this thing going on, I need to really, express my emotions, right? Because there's going to be quite a bit of stress around this situation right here for some of you. Okay, so if you're in like a third party situation, you may want this person to commit to you. You may want this person to leave whoever they're with, right? And it's going to end with you feeling as though you have to close your heart. And I feel like you may want to close your heart whether you're with this person or not, because you may feel like, I don't want to seem like I'm too clingy. Okay, so I have to actually protect myself, right? And for some of you, if you are in this third party situation, it's going to lead to some sort of stress and burden. This person, I do feel, will come towards you with some sort of emotive, with expressing their emotions, but you may want them to come towards you in the energies of the King of Cups, not the Knight of Cups. There could be some sort of apology about not being in contact. you know, and I feel for some of you that whoever you're connecting with, could be this Leo person, will be focused elsewhere. With the 8 of Pentacles, we have this Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is indicating to me that, you know, this person may be emotionally distant, you know, and I feel like this person may not want to be disturbed, is what I'm picking up here, because Queen of Wands in reverse can be very harsh with their words, right? They'll make it known to you that they are not happy. So this individual may not be happy about a situation, which could indicate that this other female may find out about what's going on if you're in a third party situation, or this individual may excuse herself from the connection. Take what resonates. We have the Justice card, which is Libra. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of justice gained here. So this indicates to me that a secret could come out if you are in some sort of third party situation, but you may get what you want. Okay, because this person may be counseled out in regards to if you're in some sort of third party situation. And then we have the Sun card, which is Leo again. So this indicates to me that, you know, I mentioned before that Jupiter's going to be in your 5th house, so you will be in the spotlight this month. I feel like if it's a love relationship, there is something around you wanting you know, to expand on your creativity. You may find out that you're pregnant. You may start planning for a child. You know, for some of you, you may, if you're in this secret relationship, you may have a child with this person, or find out you're pregnant for this individual, right? And if this person's married, they may, you know, file for some sort of divorce for some of you, but there is some sort of justice that you're going to gain this month, okay, with that Libra energy. And Libra being in the 7th house. 7th house is all about relationship. So there's going to be happiness in your relationships. You're going to gain something that you want, a communication, I feel, an apology from this water sign, this water sign person. You know, maybe they may come clean